Full-time James Cybulski and an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Steps into all of that. And now he angles it across to Chicken. Easily turned aside by Demko. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it in front. And that's blocked in front. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Oh, an even bigger save on the slapper.
Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
O'Reilly's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And he comes up with it. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres played along the wing. Denied by Thompson. Slides the puck across. He did all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to scout the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Here's the chance. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Norris. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Misses just too much air on that one.
Oh, it sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
And the puck departs the zone. Makes some space. Fantastic save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Buffalo's got the puck. Takes the pass. And that one's turned away.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to LaPierre. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Sends it quickly to Darlene. Dished on over to Drury. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Capitals win the draw here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. The Sabres gain possession. Moves the puck up to Darlene. Here's an on-man rush. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Burns.
Darlene's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
And he denied him there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Darlene.
Miroshnichenko has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. On-man rush. Comes up with the stop. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Down. Big time save. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Sabres win it. Quick shot! The Capitals gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Strome. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame, the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. Strome.
What's going on, kid?
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot and turns aside the slapper with ease. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Shuts him down. The Capitals have it now. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. And now it's
You have a solid day. It's upside there. I'm kind of not even interested about the Monday Night Football game tonight. Game was fun. Weather wasn't bad.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Takes the shot. He scores!
Yeah, it really is. Great shot from Darlene there on the one-timer. Yeah, game was good. It was a little too close in the end, but we were kind of blowing it. But obviously we played well, so I'll take it. I'll take a win anytime, but I'd rather win in the playoffs. Yeah, it was annoying. That's something you can't give up in the playoffs and expect to win.
The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Bortuzzo. McLeod's lugging the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it to Roy. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep him out? What a blocker stop by Tempo. That concludes period.
Yeah, good game, though. The game was entertaining, that's for sure. There was a decent amount of little Chiefs fans there. Not a ton, but it was maybe 10% Chiefs fans. There was that Jets fan behind me. Not sure why that Jets fan was there, but my only thought would be because they're probably Canadian and came down with yeah, I didn't ask they were Canadian, but I just assumed because that's a Canadian thing they do. Like, oh, you guys are going down for the football game, eh? My team is not playing, but I'll wear my team's jersey.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Capitals have it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun.
Protas is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Strome. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to McMichael. And not much on that one. Trying to shake loose. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
O'Reilly's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's playing it from the side. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. Thompson and whips it. Makes the save. Washington's through center right now in the offensive end. And he makes the easy save. Slides it over with pace to Roy. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game.
Chiefs might be buried a little bit too. They have a tough time pulling back from this one.
The Capitals win the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Capitals have it now. Pushes it across to Van Riemsdyk. Puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Grabs the puck at center. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Larkner save and a good one by Tempo. Oh, wow, another great stop. And it's a quick pass to Sandin. Puck grab by Power. Buffalo's got into the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wow, James. I mean,
And Prater would have had that field goal if it was from the left hash, which is where he prefers that field goal. Which is, I said before the third down, I said if we're gonna run it to the left side. That's where he likes the kick from the left hash, but you can tell because of the extra points. And they kicked from the right hash and it curled back and hit the post.
Clendenning's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Poked away by Burns. Takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picks off the feed. Quick pass over to Smith. What a steal in his own end. Puts it in deep. Washington's got it behind the net. And he takes the pass. Pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Handles it along the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Walker saved a good one at that. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's got that one. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Slides the pass over to O'Reilly. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Thompson. And he slides it quickly to Leonard. Here they are on the attack. Big time stop.
I don't know if you saw it too, Caden, if you're still on here. Joe Alt got hurt and he's out for the year now, so Chargers don't have either one of their starting tackles. That's going to be rough for them.
Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone on the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by Curtis. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Demko's been been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Puck clears the zone. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. The Sabres have it in the offensive end.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And that's stolen by Bortuzzo.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes, not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on the field. James, he led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal. But it's all about that initial interception.
Buffalo's right away here, period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rise and pitches. When you feel that certain something coming at you, it's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Wilson's got it against the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, that's a huge stop by Demko.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picked up along the boards by Sandin. Forces the turnover. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Sent into the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Demko. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Strome's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical... It's go time! Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Downs won the draw at center. And he takes the dish. There's the save on the play.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Sabres come up with a defensive zone draw. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Thompson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Sabres have it against the wall. Oh, he couldn't put it past.
Yeah, Cole Bishop. He's been starting most of the whole year, so it's actually been pretty good.
To be able to make that glove save.
Yeah, Harrison looked good too. I like his play so far. Yeah, Michael Hoyt got hurt though. He's going to be out for the year, so that's going to be stinky because he looked solid in his first game and a half with us too. All right, man, you take it easy.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Leonard. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time from the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
Washington's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Handles the pass. Misses over the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think...
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a direct hit right there.
Kesselring's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Kesselring's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up with a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Easy pad save made by Thompson. Puck picked up by Curtis. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck over to Drury. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Pass across to O'Reilly. Along the right wall, hanging to the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, the puddle on it! Dowd's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Beauvillier. Takes a shot. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Demko. Can't get it to go. Buffalo's looking to break out. Sends it ahead to McMichael. Handles the puck from the left side. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will chase it up. Here's a shot. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Sends it over to Darlene. The Capitals have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the... Scores!
Yeah, really did seal the deal, James. The insurance partner, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in. You get an easy empty net. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Here in the later stages of this period, Buffalo's been showing relentless pressure lately now in my three. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Power. Puck dumped in. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it over to Miroshnichenko. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Holloway's taking it from his own end. Great hits on play in the neutral zone by Smith. That knocks him off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Sabres just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization was telling themselves.
Now they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. upstate New York, one of the best hockey markets in America. We're in Buffalo for Sabres action tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The men have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he makes the save on that play.
Ovechkin's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they'll start with possession. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Across the line along the left wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Passes it over. Stones him with the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now he moves it quickly to Gunther. And it's a quick pass to Keller. Receives the pass. Oh, and it stays up. He got a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Icing is the call. We got a face-up at the other end. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Quick pass to Kesselring. Takes a shot.
And they score! James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference as these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And when you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And off the draw, they take the puck. Works it across to Thompson. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. The Sabres have it now. Denies him. He got all of it. The Sabres have the puck now. Taken by Marino. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Slides it quickly to McCain. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes it into the slot. Good save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. The Sabres win it. Lets it fly. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Stenlett's got the puck in his own zone. Utah's got it along the wall. Intercepted. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Scooped up along the boards. Tiptoes along the line. Here's the pass. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Buffalo's got possession at center. Rocks him on the play. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The one-time blast comes up with a big stop. Dishes it to Keller. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Off the left wing and into center. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Tosses it to Schmaltz. Puck grab by Tanev. Oh, the good pitch there. And he gets in front of that.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Lets it go. Great read on the block. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Long lead pass up the center. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Schmaltz wins the draw at center. Here's a chance on the attack. Buffalo's got it behind the net. And there's a puck at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Booming shot. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Shot. Utah's gained possession. Right in the low slot. And he slides it quickly. It's a double iron shot.
McMichael's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Dumped in and they'll go off. Utah's got it from behind the net. Headman pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Stops him cold. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, and they started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Utah is struggling with the puck throughout this game, James. I mean, they've mismanaged the puck. There's no communication or connection. They're going to have to shore that up. I mean, this is still a scoreless game. They have a chance. We just have to figure out how to correct it.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Good hit to poke him off the puck. With the steal. Ovechkin's got the puck. With the blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pauline's looking around near the point. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And makes the routine save. Levels him with the hit. Gunther's got the puck along the way. Into the corner now. Jostles the puck loose. Back to the blue line. Can't connect as the it goes off the stick. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And that doesn't go well. Too much congestion in front. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Stopped it with the... It's gone!
The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in the goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
The Sabres finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Getting closer to the halfway point of his frame. It's all tied up. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Sabres will take it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Cizikas. Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a shot. Makes the save. Slides the cross ice pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Perry. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Pamelka.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Dumps the puck in. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Kesselring. And that's picked up by Krumpel. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Cizikas explores his options in the corner. And that one's stopped. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Sergachev. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to Petrarca. Grabbed along the board by Mata. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. The Sabres played along the boards. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, what a stop by Pavelka.
Wolf's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest. To be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off does here. Schmaltz has it in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Hayden. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. It's much called, gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts to led to that opportunity. Locked in the back end is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it. He corrals it. He gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
Buffalo's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've got in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Utah's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
And he loses control of the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck in their own end. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Now a quick pass to Sergachev. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him with a slapper.
He's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Buffalo's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. To the low slot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mata. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Picked up along the wall by Tuck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Hayden. The Sabres have it against the wall. Slides it up to Sherwood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot dives in traffic. They've got numbers. Quick shot off the post.
Utah's been working hard all game. The reason why they're still in it, and they have an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Takes the shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Pavelka. Slides the puck ahead to Carconi. Quick feed to Stenlin. Moves into the slot. Utah's got it now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Tanev. Let's see what the officials are calling. McMichael's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked up the line and kicked in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
Hayden's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Utah's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And it's a quick pass to Krause. This is out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Turns it aside with the glove.
Wolf's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. From point blank. Good touch. Stop by Wolf.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. McMichael's penalty is almost expired.
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Utah's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Sends the field in front. He scores! What a play!
Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice. He still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Utah's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Quick pass to Thompson. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Unleashes a cannon. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked off by McMichael. The Sabres take it along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Shot! Denies him with the save.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James. He's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, there's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Here's a short pass to the Stars. Making it 3 in a row, and they're coming out.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their boys on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net knocked into the damage. It's buried.
Here in the late going to the frame. Utah's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. There's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Stenlund. Almost down to the final minute here in this sends it quickly to Tanev. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Sabres really need a goal here. They pull the goalie and the extra attackers out. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Sabres have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Fires it, and that's turned aside with a glove. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Offside, the call will get a reset.
Melka's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Schmaltz. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. And a stick break setup. And makes the save. Oh, he misfires on that. Taken along the wall by Perry. Gains the zone from the right. The Sabres carried along the wall. Avoids the defender. Shuts him down.
Melka's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Sabres have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Sabres suffer an epic third-period collapse. What happened out there, Cheryl?
I hate to be cliche, James, but this is why they say you have to play a full 60. That last 20 minutes was tough to watch. Just no sense of urgency, no skating. Looked lazy to me.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. everybody. Welcome back to Sabres country. We're in Buffalo tonight, home of some of the greatest goaltenders over the last 50 years. Hasek, Miller, Barrasso. Let's have some fun tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sabres win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Takes a slap shot from the point, and that's off target as it hits the body. Skates to the crease. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Demko's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Taking possession off the draw on their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, a clutch save! The Sabres gain control of the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Here's a chance. They score! And just like that, it's a one-nothing hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just heaving on their pony, James. I mean, they really dictated right at the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Can't remember the last time a goal has been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak. But he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
The Sabres and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. Listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first. What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Takes it over. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sabres are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And we'll kick the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
Buffalo's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dumps it in. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Sabres. And it breaks off a stick in traffic. Takes the feed. Oh, he got pummeled by Demko. And a great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Let him go from the back end. Turns him away. will get a face-off.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy, there's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck scooped up by Tucker. He hit along the boards and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck up to Power. Fires it on net. Blocked in front. The Blues slide it through center. Exits the zone. Tries to get it over to Joseph. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Sabres lead it 1-0. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, blocked down by Demko. Let's get the call. Burns will serve 2 for interference.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
It's the first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Thomas. Great pressure on the offensive end by Broberg. Quick feed to Kyrou. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Slides it over with pace to Buchnevich. Takes the feed from the left side. Off a stick and they can't connect. And it's blocked in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of his own end.
Burns is up and ready to go.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Demko. Darlene's moving the puck through his own zone. And momentum up along the side. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Kyrou. Grabbed along the board by Shen. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass over to Kulich. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. Taken by Joseph. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Sabres wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. They put the puck into the offensive end. Buffalo Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Blues need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Buffalo's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Thomas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Grabbed in the open ice by Holloway. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Glove save. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Blistering shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Moves it quickly over. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Hofer's going to hang on for a whistle.
Demko's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Sabres win it. Hammers one at the net. Stop that one. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kulich. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it in on the attack. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. The Sabres have it now. He's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a breakaway. Thrown on their feet. Denied by Hofer. Dishes it to Bjugstad. Sends a pass over. Walker's got him along the wing. Dishes it off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it over to Cizikas. Here's a chance. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Taken along the wall by Power. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Rocks him. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here in the back half of this period, Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the wall, but the puck hops along. Slides it quickly to Perry. Buffalo's got him along the wall. to Sundqvist. Crunches him into the boards. Routine pass save made by Demko. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kyrou. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denies him in close. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Won it off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. There's another hit and scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash and then it's a little flash, James, as he lays a huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
St. Louis leads it by one here in the second, although you wouldn't know it based on how this game is played out here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it hasn't been a pretty game, and you know the coach won't be impressed, but overall, they wind up with the lead here in the second period, James. You've got to figure that this could potentially have an impact and change the landscape. If they can get going, James, garner some momentum off of that goal, perhaps they can change the outlook in the third.
The Blues have it against the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Fowler. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. And they manage to clear it. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes a wrist shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
St. Louis continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Pass back to the point. Burns dangle along the line. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Sabres have it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Darlene.
It sure is, but this is going to get rained off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Glendening's quick stick lands from the puck here at center.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James, and get on the board. And guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. But this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you third. That goal did just that.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because our big third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. The Blues will play it against the Nords. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. With the stop. The Blues take possession in the defensive end.
Hofer's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
To his teammate. Good hit on the play. St. Louis has the puck. Quick feed to Thomas. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burns. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Sabres have it now. And here's a pass to Drury. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Up along the wing. Puck grab by Drury. The Blues look to start the transition game. Kyrie's got it on the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Thompson. The Sabres play along the wing. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Tries to get the puck over to Neighbors. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck picked up by Thompson. And that's off a stick. Toss up the puck after that hit. St. Louis plays along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Moves the puck. Taken by Cizikas. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he slides it quickly to Byram. Comes over to make the save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice.
He might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. That's off a skip. And some textbook body contact there. Gets it out of his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's taken by the defense.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Buffalo's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Schneider's got it near the point. Shuts him down.
That player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to the Piper. Off the glove.
I know it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Here's a short pass to Drury. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Blues are back home for the next game as they kick off a homestand, and a few tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Knocked off the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Gets the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. And smacks the puck out of midair. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Sabres gain possession. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Dumps it in. Parayko's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Broberg. Blocked on the open ice. Puck grab by Cizikas. Falls to the sweet spot. Oh, what a slick stop by Hofer.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puts it on net, and a stop by Demko.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Schneider stick handling in his own zone. Puts it in deep. The Blues gain control of the puck. Moves it to Perry. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this could have trending to happen, James. He's been closing on the puck quickly since the upward trajectory as his game's progressed and find the back of the net. I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Buffalo's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Shot play resumes. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is, final word sounds. We are all over here in this one. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go for it.
James, to start getting off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.